is New Year's Eve. It is like around almost 4:20, 4:30 in the afternoon, and my daughter's asleep, so she's taking a nap. And I wanted to do a video about me wearing a half wig. I did a video yesterday about the review of me using the Lunar Tides hair dye, and for me, I decided to use a half wig because the extensions that I have right now, the Lexi hair extensions, are not completely 100% matching my natural hair right now because of the Lunar Tides hair dye. Unfortunately, I can't really use my Lexi hair extensions right now because even if I wanted to bleach them, I could. However, I don't want to be bleaching and using harsh chemicals while I'm pregnant, and secondly, it's not really recommended to really do bleaching with extensions. You can, it's just sometimes the consistency of the hair will be compromised from that, so it's not really a recommended thing to do. But there are people that do it. But even if I wasn't pregnant, I don't think I would, because it wouldn't give the correct, it wouldn't give me the correct color to really kind of blend well with my hair, due to that my hair is not even bleached. So it wouldn't be number one, it wouldn't be healthy for me to do, and number two, it wouldn't, the matching just wouldn't match very well. So I had this half wig that was like a medium to like around like a medium brown color, and that's generally like my natural hair color anyways. And so I decided, well, how about I try this and use whatever Lunar Tides hair dye I have left over and use it on my half wig. And because there are gonna be times when I want long hair. I mean, I do like my short hair, but then like today, for example, I kind of like long hair too. So like I can't just stay with one type of length of hair. I like to have options, and so I thought to go ahead and try this half wig to see how well it would work. And for the most part, it works pretty well. This is the color so far. This is what it came out to be. It's pretty green, I would say. I don't know if you can see it better. I don't know if you can see it better with this light or not. I know when I was describing the color before, it was kind of hard to see with my lighting. You can kind of see the green though. I think you can. Yeah. So it has a nice dark emerald green color, and it kind of matches pretty well with my roots. Here though, of course, my natural hair right here has more of like a navy blue tint to it. So it is a little bit darker, but if you notice underneath, which is here, like it kind of goes really well with this, if that kind of makes sense. So if you look underneath my hair, underneath the half wig, kind of have a darker it has like a darker color, just like this part. So it does kind of blend. So it has like a lot of like low lights, highlights, and stuff like that. So it does work pretty well, considering with the colors that I used on this half wig. I used the Magic Oracle. I also used the Juniper Green, and then I also used the what's that color called? The Smoky Navy Blue. So I used that too. So I used all three of those colors. I used the Smoky Navy down here, which is really pretty interesting. It's pretty green down here. So I guess because of the base of the half wig was like a medium brown, it gave more of a green anyways. So it turned out pretty cool. that it didn't turn out blue, which is pretty interesting because on my own hair, when I used the navy the last time, it turned pretty navy. I didn't really see green on my own hair, which is pretty interesting. It's interesting how, like, just because you might have the same base color doesn't mean you're gonna get the same results all the time, because all hair types are different, right? So, and that's even including like even including hair extensions and wigs and stuff like that. So anyways, I used that, and then I used the Oracle more towards the back here underneath, and then then what I did also on the top portion, I mixed the juniper green and the magic Oracle, and I mixed those two together, and then it gave me that nice, really like it really did give me that really nice emerald green color. So it really did, you know, it really did get that nice shade. I didn't use any Transylvania black like I did with my own hair. I didn't do that because I was mixing all of them, and I was just kind of experimenting just to see how would it look anyway. So I decided, never mind, I'm not gonna put the black in. And so I think if I did put the black in, it might have reacted a little bit different. I think it would have, but it's okay. But in the end, it turned out great. So I really liked it. I like how, like, there's different tones of color in with the half wig and with my hair. So it just, some of it might not be like spot on right, like spot on perfect color, but it does blend pretty nicely. I will show you pictures of how it looks like outside. Crazy how it looks like outside with the sunlight hitting on it. It's so pretty. And what I did too, because my hair is relatively short, I did make extra layers in my hair. Sorry if my curls are not as perfect. They're kind of became just waves, so they might not be blending perfectly to a T. However, I think it looks pretty nice. I really like it. Now, my feelings of wearing a half wig, in the beginning, I wasn't really digging wearing wigs at all, being pregnant. But wearing this half wig, because I still feel like I'm not really wearing a wig. I'm wearing just a huge like extension. That's kind of how I see it in my mind with a half wig. And so I really do like wearing it. It was super quick putting it on today, and for me styling, I did have to straighten it first. You know, I had to straighten it because when I after I rinsed out the hair dye, it turned into like a mermaid wave color. Not wave color, I mean turned into like a mermaid wave. So I had to straighten it first and then curl it after, so that took some time. But really, it, you know, after I put it on, and like all I had to do was just curl some of my pieces, my own hair with the extension hair, with the half wig hair, and it turned out pretty cool. I did make some layers. I am debating if I'm gonna do more layers or not, but I did some layers before I dyed it last night, and then I made more layers today. And so it looks pretty well. I don't know if I can show you. I'm going to be very careful here because I have all my tech gear here. So hold on. So I don't know if you can really see it, but hopefully you can. But yeah, so I have some, but yeah, hopefully you can. So I do have some, like you do see some different layers here. I'll probably when I do like a how to put it in your hair, I'll do a better viewing of it. But that for the most part, that's kind of how it looks like right now, and I'm liking it, guys. Like, I'm really liking it. I thought like I wasn't gonna like wearing half wigs either, but it turned out pretty good. And I think now, especially being towards the ending of my pregnancy. I'm sorry, let me fix this again. There. Because towards the ending of my pregnancy, I am, you know, it takes a lot sometimes, a lot of energy just to get myself ready. And I'll be going back to work next week. This is I only have like one more day and the weekend, and that's it. So I'll be, you know, so for me to get ready and stuff, it's, you know, it's especially towards the ending of my pregnancy, it is taking a lot more out of me now than it was prior. And so because I am so close, I have like practically just one more month or less than a month really to be for this little one to come out. And so it's, you know, I'm just thinking to myself that I think what I need to do is find easier ways to get myself ready. And I feel like wearing this half wig really does help, because you're not really wearing, you know, number one, what the cool thing about it is you're not wearing a full wig. So you're not, it's not from from like the forehead all the way to the back. It's like pretty much like halfway, right? And then all the way back. And so it really does cut out time putting like the extensions in. Even though I'm not saying that I don't like my Lexi hair extensions. I love my Lexi hair extensions. They are awesome. However, by me putting this half wig on, it just made it go so quickly. I got it done a whole lot quicker than I would if I was wearing extensions. And so the only thing that might take extra time would be just the curling, right? And once you're done curling, you're good. And the cool part about it too is, like, you're only curling the top pieces of your own hair too. So you're not curling all of your hair. You're only curling like the top portion. So that's the cool part about having a half wig. Is also those things too. Let's see. What else? So for me, I feel that having this half wig is definitely something fun and something new to kind of work out with. And I am really seeing myself being more wearing green than anything else right now. I was having fun with the blue, but I don't know, something about the green, guys. I don't know, like this green hair color is just really, really, really pretty. And so I think it just, with my skin tone and with my eye color, it just goes really well with everything. So I think for a while I'll probably be sticking with the green, and so I'm really excited about this. I am really excited about wearing it. And yeah, it's fun, and it's a fun color to have too. It's not and it's not, to me, like, it's not super loud because it's a dark green. So that's the beauty about it. So it's not like boom, like neon green in your face. I don't think I can do neon green. That's just too much for me. But having this color is really working. So yeah, so I really like it. I really like this color. I really like it very much. And the the half wig is really nice. And you know, again, it's not, you know, I got this half wig on eBay, and I know I got it like less than, like, I think no more than like 80 bucks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The thickness, I mean, this is kind of like the thickness that you get, really. I mean, I did cut some off, so there might be a little bit more than usual, than what it is here, but it's not super, it's like a natural consistency, so I think that's what's really nice about it. It does feel very full up here in the top, so that's really nice, but it doesn't look like you have like a helmet head or anything, or at least I don't think I do with this. So I think it looks really well. If you wanted to, I guess you could do like, you could do like a low pony, and that would work very well too. Like a low pony would work, definitely. So if you want like a low pony, high pony you won't be able to, but a low pony you can, definitely. Or a little bun. So when it comes down to like the high buns and the high ponytails, you're gonna have to definitely, you know, use something else, like use other extensions and stuff for that kind of stuff, or have, if you're into wearing wigs, and wear a full lace wig types. But yeah, so as of right now, I'm really happy with what I'm wearing, and I'm happy that I didn't have to go out and splurge and buy another set of extensions so I can match it with my own hair. I'm glad that I bought this extension, this half wig a while back ago, because I was really, like, before I was really debating to do half wigs or extensions, but then I wasn't, but at that time I really wanted to give Lexi hair extensions another go again. And so when I got those hair extensions, I just fell in love with them. And I love Lexi hair extensions. Lexi hair extensions are really good. However, it's just, I don't want to be, like, especially at this point in time, I don't want to be spending so much money, you know, especially when we're having a baby on the way. So being able to have something already that I had already kind of like stashed, I was able to, you know, break that out and then use that so I can match my own hair. But yeah, that's just the thing with me. My hair, it always interchanges the colors. So sometimes, you know, like, you have no choice but to buy another set of like extensions or hair or wigs or stuff just to match your own hair, especially if you're constantly changing up your hair color. So it is what it is, but I'm glad that I had something that I didn't have to splurge on. I do have to buy a new set of Lunar Tides hair dye though, because I used all of it already. So so when I need to, you know, touch this up on my own hair, I would definitely need to get another set of that. But it's not that bad of a deal. So because it is $11.99, and some people say $11.99 is kind of expensive compared to some other fashion color hair dyes, permanent hair dyes, but it might be a little bit more expensive. However, it really works with my hair, so I would rather spend a little bit more money on it, like a few dollars more on it, than getting something else. And it's actually a pretty good deal for me. For me, it's a pretty good deal. I like it. So anyways, that is pretty much it, guys. I wanted just to kind of come on here and talk to you and share with you how am I feeling about wearing half wigs. And I will put the name of the half wig, the brand name, either on the comment section of this video, or I will put it on the actual video itself. So one of the two. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. And please like and subscribe, and Happy New Year's. Bye.